Explain.
He said he was in one of the towers. I guess it was a story he told on Maron's podcast in 2009. Said he was in one of the towers and escaped.
Yep.
And someone confronted him with the evidence that he wasn't there. He was actually in Midtown, so he had
He
to
wasn't there.
cop to
I mean,
it
that's
today.
close.
Yeah, I mean, you're.
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, he's fucked though. I mean,
Lying about it?
Yeah, I don't have a problem
That's
with it.
kind of horseshit.
That's
I'm being honest with you.
That's a rough one to walk
I'm
away
being
from.
honest with you because look, here's the thing: if he used it to advance his career,
He
if
did.
Did he though?
Yes.
Did he write a
Yes.
pilot based on it? Is he getting any financial?
He got a
gain off
lot
of
of
it?
heat off.
Hang
of
on,
that.
before
I
you
didn't
get
know
so
this until today.
Hang on one second. Before you,
Yeah.
I mean, ask the question, but let him explain it.
Okay.
You're just fucking yapping over him.
Like he talked about that a lot, and because he was talking about that, people were rooting for him.
Oh, so I got a problem.
And
with
he
that.
actually
Yeah.
said it in some
Fair
of them,
enough.
like I'm not trying to cash in on my experiences here.
All right, then I got a
Yeah,
problem.
that's
I
bad.
thought it just was said once, and then because I never knew this about him. I just know him as the guy from Buffalo Wild Wings.
But here's the deal.
Well, not anymore.
Andrew.
Yeah,
They're redefining or reconsidering the relationship and all that. So is Comedy
Yeah.
Central. I mean, this dude's in big trouble.
Right.
And it's that feeling of like, I said something stupid in 1 month, because that's what he said in his apology. He's like, it was the action of an immature kid. And I get that. I get that we've all made mistakes and said stupid shit. But the problem is that over the years in between then and now, he has repeatedly given like these earnest interviews about how traumatic it was for him and all that shit. And it's the same like the Brian Williams thing. This is a respected journalist that sort of fell from grace because he wasn't honest. And when it comes to 9/11 in this city, it's like whether you agree with it or not.
How could you be okay with it if he said it even jokingly?
Not jokingly.
If he said it for real, like but lied and said I was in the building, how would you be okay with that?
Because
that's fucking sociopathic shit. If you make up a lie about something like that crazy and that defining in American history and in our lives,
I was here, dog. My brother saw people jump out the building and hit the ground.
I was here too.
You know what I mean? Like,
but
it was.
but how could you accept that? Why would that be okay?
Because what I got from the story was that he was trying to say this was a motivating factor for him chasing his dreams. I didn't see it just from what I read. Again, you guys know more about it than me, so I didn't realize he was milking this for fame and exposure. I thought
and
that it was
making
just,
up whole cloth fabrication.
Sure. But the same, the same goes for like the Brian Williams thing. The way I interpret what he said was, God, it's really dangerous out here for these troops. And if this could happen to me, imagine what they go through on a daily basis. Now, granted, he got some shine off of these lies that he's saying. But if the story is to showcase the bravery of what these guys have to go through every single day, I don't really care that much about the lie. Now, if he's milking it for his career and to be some kind of like, I don't know, not a martyr, but like I'm an example of what you should do.
Anyway, of the situation.
Victim, like, but I'm an example of what you do, and like, you should have pity for me because of these situations. And he's writing a story about it, and he's getting a lot of juice off of it, and then it turns out to be a lie. Then that's completely wrong.
I don't like lies. I don't fucking like lying at all.
But
not even, especially for something like that. Even if it was you don't need to lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not helping anybody.
I'm not defending him at all because it's fucked up that he lied. But like Jim, let me ask, like, as an industry guy, I mean, do you think like that sympathy got him cast on the league? I mean, like, were they saying over there like, oh shit, like this guy, we feel bad for him, boom, put him on? Like,
I don't know if it was as simple and black and white as that,
Right.
but I think it helped him get
He got
some
points,
roles and had people look at him a certain way. I certainly wouldn't watch the league now
because
I'd watch Bender.
I'd watch
Hey!
fucking Jimmy.
Yeah, but wait a minute. One of you guys would lie.
Thursdays at 10.
Andrew would lie if he had to. Andrew was actually in the building.
Listen, I'm making this show pop off October 1st.
You were actually in the
I
tower.
was there when the Berlin Wall was whatever they did with it. I don't know exactly what they did with it.
They
I was
removed
there
its
at
box.
the first pussy that was taken out. I was there at everything. When they cured polio, who was there? Schultze.
Jonas Salk
fucking
and
Weren't you there
Schultze.
in Pearl Harbor too, right?
Listen,
fucking
I was
yeah.
the dude that was like, yo, they're coming. Get off the boat.
Paul Revere shit.
It's December 6th. You all are not taking
Paul
this
was my
seriously.
neighbor. I gave him the candle.